Hey, massive fight this weekend. Obviously, you guys just came out of a great weekend as well. We're listening to Masvidal and Covington talk to each other on Stephen A's World. This is really personal. Like, is this what you like as a promoter? When people get a chance to experience why two dudes hate each other going in there, or does that not matter to you think?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter as much. It's fun when it does happen. You know, it's fun when you get these kind of storylines, narratives, bad blood, hatred, whatever you want to call it. And, it just makes the fight a little bit more exciting. But at the end of the day, the problem with some of the shit talk in fights is sometimes those type of fights don't, the shit talk was better than the actual fight. So hopefully that's not the case in this one.
Dana, where does this one rank between Colby and Masvidal when it comes to like the animosity between the two? Where does it rank compared to a lot of other fights that you've been a part of?
No, it's up there. It's up there with Jones and Cormier. The difference is that these guys actually lived together, trained out of the same camp, and you get a few of these every once in a while. That this happens. But yeah, and the bottom line is the thing is too. You can have all the shit talk you want, but you got the number 1 guy in the world versus the number 6 guy in the world. So these are real dudes. These are real tough guys, so it should be a good fight.
Number 1 dude in the world is Covington. He's hated by, I think, he's turned full heel at this point, right? Like, he has completely embraced the heel role. And Masvidal is a guy that kind of took over the world. Now, obviously, he was in street fighting way back in the day with Kimbo, when we all used to log on to the internet and watch Kimbo just fucking kill people in backyards. What a great time that was. You remember those internet? We'd have to call Dana to get on the internet to watch Kimbo beat the fuck out of somebody. Jorge was doing that. Now he's in the UFC. When you're putting this fight together with Covington, and you just heard about it, some have more animosity than others. Is that something you create as a bookmaker, or as a booker? Like, hey, we should have this at this particular time because the NFL's done. There ain't shit to do on a fucking Saturday anymore. Like, do you think about all that, or is it just so happen to line up perfectly for you?
No, it just lined up timing-wise after the Super Bowl. And yeah, I mean, Colby Covington's been the number 1 ranked guy in the world for a while, so he took his shots at Usman. The reality is if Kamaru Usman doesn't exist, Colby Covington is the world champion at 170 pounds. So Masvidal is a bad dude. These guys hate each other. They've been talking for a long time, and now was the time that the fight came together.
Masvidal obviously need Ben Askren's head off. 5 seconds, I think it was like this, and that you capitalize on that moment. I think we then went to the baddest motherfucker championship when The Rock came out in Madison Square Garden, I think, and cut the entire promo. When you think about grander marketing things like that, like the BMF title, should that not be on the line? Do you not think like things like that should be on the line more? Or do you have other titles or ideas for these guys that are incredible, but they happen to live in an Usman world? Or is that not something you think about going forward?
Yeah, no, I do. We did the BMF title. It was a one-time thing. It was fun when we did it. But yeah, you're probably right. I probably should make that belt on the line when there isn't a world title fight on the line. Because Masvidal has it. Masvidal has the belt.
So we doing that this weekend or what? Is that on Saturday?
Where's my crew? I don't know. Maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe.